Now, Ghana in the last couple of years cannot boast of quality pitches that meet the requirements of CAF and FIFA. The country last hosted an AFCON qualifier at the Accra Sports Stadium back in 2021 and has since struggled to host some high-profile games at the facility. With the local top flight league returning in a few weeks, the conversation surrounding the dire state of pitches is rife. Citi Sports' Gabi Ofe has more in the following report.
Majority of football pitches in Ghana currently do not meet the FIFA and CAF requirements and are not in the best condition to host football matches. This has been a recurring problem on the domestic scene for a number of years. At the end of matches, spectators and followers of the sport expect teams or individual players to dominate news headlines with their dazzling performances. However, in Ghana, that cannot be said, as the country's playing surfaces continue to hamper how players express themselves on the pitch. Deputy Director General of the National Sports Authority, Majid Bawa, has been sharing with Citi Sports some challenges confronting them as an institution in preserving the pitches in Ghana State.
About 6 different clubs in the Premier League uses the Accra Sports Stadium. So you see that there is a pressure on the facility almost every week. For the period, for the season, almost every week, they 3-4 times a week. So naturally there will be pressure on it, but at no point the facility has been brown, because we water it and we treat it.
Frank Boyhen, a CEO for Greengrass Technology and also consultant to the National Sports Authority, and he's been sharing with Citi Sports some of the factors affecting natural pitches here in Ghana.
The biggest challenge is financial support, especially when it comes to maintenance of the pitches. So you find that the pitches are constructed well, but then the maintenance becomes a challenge financially to maintain the pitches. That's throughout the whole country, not just maybe Accra.
There is no denying a terrible pitch will impinge on the performance of even the finest and fittest of players. The awkward bounce of the ball, occasionally the wicked change in direction when it bounces off an undulated part of the pitch. Candidly, how do players cope?
Compared to those pitches in Europe, like this field here gets, should I say, dried up easily because of the sun and the weather, and maintenance is very poor back here. Like we find it difficult to maintain the grass, and because of that, it affects the play in a way. That is when the field gets bad.
It's discomfort playing in it, because controlling of ball, and it even costs us a lot of buying boots, because the sun gets into the boot, and within 1 month you have to renew your boot, and controlling of ball becomes a problem. Sometimes if you don't watch yourself, you can even twist your ankle or fall down, whereby you get a fracture, serious one. So it's not making the game very nice for us, and it makes us suffer a lot.
The Ghana Football Association over the past 2 years introduced borehole projects which will assist clubs and players to improve football competitions and good pitches. The initiative is to improve domestic competition across the football ecosystem. CEO for Women's Premier League side, Ebenezer Alote, lauded the FA on this initiative, which he believes is a step in the right direction.
It's supposed to help some of the teams, because definitely water bills and stuff, and not only water bill, you think about electricity bill, getting to tend to the pitches, and so if the water is available, and possibly it's a project that will give you free water, it is a plus. I think that the downside is that if you don't have a pitch to yourself, then you will not have the need or the use for the water.
With just some few weeks to the start of the 2023-24 Bet-Power Premier League season, Citi Sports has been touring some Premier League centres in a bid to seek answers from various stakeholders in keeping the pitch greener. Currently here at the Accra Sports Stadium, and this venue hosts 3 Premier League clubs and some Division 1 league clubs. The likes of Accra Heart of Oak, Great Olympics and Accra Lions will all be plying their trade here. Reporting for Citi News, Gabi Ofe.